Alrighty, welcome back. I'm your man, Bad Chad, and Queen Jolene's on the camera, and I got Nathan in the house today. He's going to help me do what I have to do. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to try the seat in for the very first time. We got the floor all plugged down. I am 90% happy with it. There's another 10% to go, and that's the gas pedal and finish off the hump. So basically, it's pretty well ready to rock and roll. What I'm going to do, though, we're going to try the seat in for the very first time, see if it fits. Nathan's going to help me. Then we're going to get it on the hoist and go over a few things that I still have to fix, and I think it's going to be easier on the hoist. I was trying to be, the big man and lay on the ground and get it done like everybody else does, but I got a hoist out there, and why would I not put it up on the hoist and help myself out a little bit? You know what I'm saying? Like,
you don't need to get older than you are any quicker.
That's right. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to put the floor in, or not the floor in, the seat in, and get it up on the hoist, move it for the very first time in a while, and we'll go from there. Let's do it. Maybe I'll take that in. I'll go through.
You're going to wiggle right through?
I'm going to try to wiggle through.
You can wiggle.
I'm going to try to wiggle through. And what I do not sort of want to do is scratch my new floor.
Seriously?
I'm right. Seriously? I never heard tell of putting a seat in and not scratching the floor. All right.
Get low, get low.
Get low. Hello, can you go?
Hello, can you go?
So this is the very first time because I'm not wanting to do this a few times or more or less or anything.
Oh yeah, you gotta check that hump out in there, don't you?
That's what we're trying, boy. Yeah. That's what we're trying, boy. All right, cool. Let her down.
That's pretty freaking close. How far are you from the door, Jim? Go your way a little bit, I'd say.
You have to go
your way a little bit?
It has to go up.
Oh, it lines up right with them there plug welds.
It does, doesn't it? Like that.
Would you look at that?
We got a seat that doesn't fit too badly. This wire, I'm not sure if it's supposed to run on top of that or not. Won't hurt that.
We could run it over top of here if the seat didn't set on it.
That's probably what.
Change it up a little bit.
Right on. So it does fit. We got a couple inches there. Got an inch there in the back. I wonder how I'm going to get that to stay there. Could drill a couple holes and make it stay there, couldn't I?
Good. How far ahead are you going to be?
Can the seat go back?
You're even lined up on your plug welds. Right between them one plug welds there. How far back? There's your plug weld there.
I think I missed on the ribs that I made. I made the ribs here for, no I didn't.
What are these ones?
They're here on this. But they fit there, don't they?
That's a rib.
Yeah, that's a rib, that's for sure.
That's a spot weld right there. Back from that a little bit.
So that would work perfectly right there, would it not? You're not really going to get in there nice, though, in the back.
So this is slid hard back.
Is it slid hard back? It looks like it is, isn't it?
It looks like it's slid hard back.
This one's got a screw in it. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there, but...
You could, if you had it set where you wanted, you could drill them front holes, stick a bolt on it.
Am I where I want it, though? I don't know. It gives you enough room to get in the back, doesn't it?
Flip her head. Yeah.
But this is all the way back, the seat right now?
Yeah, it looks like it's all the way back. Do you want to go out and measure that other car out?
Well, that other car ain't got no floor in it. That's the issue. Like, it's got holes in it. And,
yeah.
But I do need the seat to stay where it's at, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
If it's all the way back.
It's all the way back on here. Looks like it is.
How far back are you from?
Here, I can pull the rod. And see.
No, I just want to see your seat line here. You're right up with your line. Are you not?
I'm just behind your first plug weld there. We can measure that.
My plug welds are not measured, so they are basically where they're at.
Yep.
I could take and put a self-tapper down through that, could I not?
Could, yeah.
See this piece right here?
Yeah.
This black piece here? If we kind of just do the exact same thing on front of that, we should be pretty good, are we not? Like yours looks like mine, basically right there.
Yeah, basically there, yeah.
I'm going to shove a self-tapper in that.
Yep.
Just for shits and giggles.
I can hold it there.
Actually, I want to see if I can shut the door. Got enough room?
And the button here is push the door jam there. Yeah,
do you want me to hold it and then you take a look at your door and see what yours?
It should be good, buddy. Check it.
I got it. What's that? What's that, sweetheart? Oh, just a sec, Nate. Oh, it's fine. That means I got enough room underneath that sill and stuff, right?
Well, we got a good, between the seat and the door, there's a good 3 inches here, easy. Then there's 2 inches from the seat button.
So there's lots of room.
Lots of room.
Lots of room. All right.
Do you want the drill or?
I'm going to put the drill and put a self-tapper in it. And I figured that the seat would work, and the reason being is I did not go any higher than the tunnel was when it first was done. I just went to the top of the tunnel and ran it straight back. They did pretty well the exact same thing. This hole that I'm putting in it now for the seat, I'm thinking that, what am I thinking? If I do not like it, well then I'll just close it up and I can just weld the hole shut, no problem whatsoever, and do whatever. But what I'm going to do now is just put a couple self-tappers in it. I might throw a couple washers in it.
When that seat slid ahead, that wire won't even touch because the seat comes up.
Okay. Nathan's confirming that the seat will not even touch the wire when it comes ahead.
Only when it's hard back.
We'll do this. We'll get a washer for that self-tapper. I know we had a bunch of washers. I know that for sure, but...
I got the new ones over in the other shop.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this. I'll run over and get them.
Bring the box right on the edge of the bench.
I'm quick like a rabbit.
You get your
I got no
cardio
shell, as
today,
you can
Chad.
tell. I'm quick on my feet. Huh?
You get your cardio today.
Yes. I'm just going to put...
Just the front one's all you
Yeah, that's all I'm going to do. Just so I can sit in it.
need. Yeah.
And if I have to move it, then I'll just weld the hole up that I got.
You'll have it back out.
Hey! Seat's mounted.
Hey, yeah, how are you?
Hey, yeah, hey, yeah.
Hey, yeah. We got this.
That your sign. I'm going to give you a self-tapper and the screw and the
I got
gun.
one right here, yep. Oh, the cord. There's the...
You'll have to do a little plug-in method. I'm saying that we're pretty even with that. That's pretty good.
Right there it is. You got a little puzzle over here. Cords and stuff.
I do. I've got a sort of a... It looks pretty good. Kind of a poofy place to get with a drill and a self-tapper, but... All right. I got the seat cushion. I'll get the seat cushion. It's over in the other building. I'll be right back. Man, I'm telling you, the heft of this stuff is just unreal. You don't realize how heavy factory stuff is, like seats and glass and
Right.
wow, it's heavy. Like this, that seat cushion, you think that would be light, but it's not. I think this is it. Sure that. Yeah. This goes in.
There you go.
Do you want to drive?
Don't matter. I'm gonna pull these lights out.
Oh yeah, better pull them out. Look at that now, would you? Now I'm going to take a look. I've got, that looks good there. Not too bad. I'm just going to take a look on the other side, see if I got the same. It's hard to tell.
Get the battery hooked up.
I do. That looks good. I'm thinking that we're pretty near right on the money, bud. I guess I can drive it out just as well as you can.
Battery's hooked.
I got everything. I just put that in there so
Yep.
the
Nothing
wires
there.
didn't.
Just checking.
We left that for you to guess how to figure it out. What we do here is we take all the wires off and we chop them off with whatever we got throw them wherever we can, and then we say, "Here, Nathan, fix it."
Yeah, grab the puzzle and go with it. Yeah. Yeah. No marking, nothing, Dougie.
Look at that now. I don't feel like I'm going down through.
How's it for leg room there?
I got lots of leg room. I don't know if I got much brakes because I had brake fluid leaking.
Yeah. Going to town.
Hot rod Lincoln. I mean Savoy.
You got neutral. Boing.
Watch yourself.
Yeah, she's backing up.
What do you think? You want me to drive it back out and drive back on?
Just cut the wheels that way a little bit.
Straight?
Yep, straighten it up there.
You think that's good?
Right there's good. We can put. She doesn't have park anyway, so.
I'm just going to leave it in neutral. Well, it's obviously in neutral.
Yeah, it's in neutral now. Yeah, remember which way we had this one?
Alrighty, so we got the floor in it. I haven't even seen the sills outside myself yet. If we want to come over this side. Awesome. I should be helping Nathan. I should be. Hey. How are you wanting to put them up, on the small one or the big one? You're not going to get the big one, you're just going to get the small one.
Just get the small one. Now that we get them out far enough. Yeah, something like that.
Does that seem right? I wonder how far back. Small one, Nathan, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all we're going to get, isn't it?
So that one's put that way. Just right in front of that spring hanger there.
All right. Hey.
Right there, I'd say. You want to go up a little bit?
We do.
Then we can check it. Oh, look at the room for activities beside the hoist there now.
Woo! If we want to come take a look at. Oh, you need to plug it in. We got a new switch going on here. And the difference is when you push it, or the old one, when you push it and you let off it stopped. On this one, you push it in when you want to stop, you got to turn it. So it's kind of a.
But we do still have the safety on it here.
We still do have the safety on it.
Yeah, ready to go a little bit?
Look at this. That's a nice job you did here, Nathan. I like that. Had a lot of wood in there before and a mess. And couldn't get at it. Had that generator back there. Couldn't get at it. Keep going on my side.
Just gonna have a quick little look here and see how you get.
How you looking?
Back's looking pretty good here. That front one could go.
I'll just stay right underneath and. Whoops.
There you go.
Just put it on the exhaust.
Yeah, that's where we're going.
Needs a hanger anyways.
All right, ready?
Yep. Seems to be.
It should go.
It's a different noise.
Here, I'm just going to.
Isn't that?
Yeah, well, it's the bypass.
That looks good.
Yep.
that's kind of nice, eh? You can let the hoist go and
Locks are clicking.
what's that?
Locks are clicking.
Locks are clicking. You want to come over here for a sec, baby? What I got done this morning is I had to, I don't know what you call these, the A pillar, I guess. The A pillar, that was rotted off at the bottom, and I had to close off the sill. So I just took paper patterns, closed that off, took a piece, wrapped it down around and welded it on there, then I capped it from the side. That used to go down quite a ways longer, and I did not care because I don't think it matters, to be honest with you. Now we've got a brace that comes out here, and I got a few places to fix out on the mount that's in front of the floor.
How far do you want to go?
That's should be good. You want to hear another lock? That's good. Cool. So let's take a look underneath her and see what she looks like.
I'll put the hammer away.
There's a lot of places that should be welded up from the underneath. If we take a look at it, like all this, there's a few little pieces of wire I want to dig off, but some of this stuff should be welded up. Like some of it should, like this should be welded up. The square stock here, that square stock should be welded there. There's a few things that should be welded from the bottom, obviously. Inside sill, that's where you always have the problem. That's where I did not weld it completely. Now I can take seam sealer and fill that full and rub it through with my finger there, and you'll never see what's going on. Back here, this is the part where I was saying, where we welded it up completely. You can see that there, so nothing's going to get down in there, but there will be something lay on that, no doubt in my mind, but that's part of fixing cars, I guess. You can see how, if you want to come back this way, you can come back and see how we've started off. You can see no metal edge, just that square stock, and there's no rough edges anywheres from the front to the back because we hid them all with the car.
Yeah, them corners are good up in there. Up in there.
Yeah.
Corners and the mounts.
Yes. There's the mount for the back part. That's good. It's all laying flat, looks good. Then we come up at the front, and all we can see is the square stock. This is the gas pedal has to come off. Good time to remove that. We're going to put a piece in there. Now, this is the part that is the hard part to fix on an old car when you have something that's not in good shape. It's hard to get up inside there to do anything with the welder. That's the hard part right there. And a lot of people get underneath there with their tire and they start doing stuff. And I can't say as I blame them. It's just, it has to be fixed. I got a little spot here, a little mouse house here, and a little mouse house right there where I got my finger. I'm gonna have to get a piece of metal on the front of that, weld that on there and close that off, not a problem. And I've got one over here, I think, where I made that piece. I got a little spot over here that has a little allowance, needs a piece of metal put in it to finish it off. But other than that, everything looks pretty good. Got this side of the sill, got that side of the sill closed off, running down straight with the door. That's got that fixed up. Starting to look like a car again.
Starting to get solid. Gee.
Starting to.
Yeah.
Some stuff back here isn't looking the greatest, but I'll have to deal with it. This is the cover-up job back here. And you can see, or you can tell how the floor was done in this car. You could go right over the wheel wells, right down into the trunk if you wanted to follow what's going on with the chassis. That's what can be done. So I got it up on the hoist right now. I'm going to try to finish off a couple pieces, and then I can start putting the front fenders on. Oh, look at that now, would you? Never noticed that. What is that all about? Is that original?
I don't know.
I don't think that's original, is it?
That's original.
Is it?
I don't think it's original. Doesn't look right.
Wow. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's not good.
No.
Well, it's a house with a jagged edge. and it's a mouse house. See, it's
That's a
called,
leaf spring someone put up in there. You can see where they drilled it. Yeah, that's not supposed to be on there.
that's wild how they did that. It's kind of a, I'm not sure what's going on there, but they bent that around that arm. That has to be repaired.
Yeah.
That has to be repaired. Wow.
I see the ride support does too.
Yeah. Now, if I quoted it for $2,500 and I was going to repair it all, when the $2,500 is gone and I still need to repair more, you must understand that's when the poopy work comes in. If you know what I'm saying. If someone says, nope, I ain't paying no more than $2,500, you got to fix it. Well, that's where you get shitty fixes. If someone's going to go into it quickly and try to get it done because their money's used up, you know, we just put a floor in it, we just put the quarter panels on it, we quoted it wrong, well then that way there you end up getting
some stuff's hidden sometimes.
some stuff hidden sometimes. That's not so
Like
good
that
there.
red sport, you didn't see that until you got the front off it.
Yeah, didn't see that. Red sport needs to be fixed. Alrighty, Nathan's got some bolts over in the Thunderbird. I'm going to go over and help him get inside. He's going to tighten them up from the bottom. We'll go over that and see what's going on with that. You can see where we're going. And them rockers, some nice and shiny.
Just gleaming in the sunlight.
Rockers look good on it, but man,
It's good on the horse, nice and shiny. You okay? Yeah,
keep finding stuff.
I'll slide underneath. There's just three.
So what's going on right now? Nathan has been up. We got the brake lines. He's running the brake lines on. Them have been done. He's running around the back of the engine. The copper line right now is your gas is the gas line. All the line that we're using is the line that's been sent with the car. I want to go underneath for a second. If you want to go underneath, Nathan, or you want to give me the wrench.
Yeah, I'll give you the wrench. Right there, there's one there by the seat bracket, one by the transmission bracket. I'll slide underneath.
Oh, cool.
Just the three.
Just going to go out and take a look underneath this thing to show what, the other part of the job, because there's more than just fixing. Hello there, Fiend. You want it there with Nathan? So we've got, he's got the gas line all run. Got it all run nice on the floor.
Tank and sending tanks all hooked up.
Gas line, the copper line, all run nice to the floor, up over the rear end, looks really good. We got new brake lines all the way running on the inside sill part, running all the way back, looks good. That's new, it's just that when we rock guard, it got some rock guard on it. Nathan did all the rock guard on it. Got the emergency cables back on it. Got new wheel cylinders in the back. Did you have to deal with the spring kit?
Yeah, I had to gear up a spring kit because they couldn't get one, so I had some pieces from home, some old Ford kits I had home.
Okay, so Nathan had a box of springs and he geared up the spring kit in the back. So it's got, what's it got in the back? New wheel cylinders?
New wheel cylinders, and the shoes that were with it were new. I just cleaned them up. And
What about, it's got a new flex line in the back?
new flex line in the back.
New flex line in the back on the rear end?
Yeah,
If you want to
new
come back
flex
here.
lines in the front. You can't really tell now because there's rock guard on some of it, but not on
So
the
we got a new brake line all the way in the new flex line up here. Everything's been
new
put
steel
on.
lines on the housing. New lines on the housing and stuff.
Yeah. Put the gas tank in this morning. He did. Got the gas tank washed out. Put the new gas tank straps on it. Painted it. Now he's just running the gas line, and I'm holding the bolts inside or the nuts inside. It's looking really good. Well done. So this stuff, basically, the neater you do it, the better job you get.
I'll slide under here.
And he's doing a good job. Furthest one back?
Furthest one back, sure. Okay.
Okay.
One under the seat. Okay. And then the one up front with the gas pedal.
Yeah.
There we go.
Awesome.
There.
Haven't figured out the shifter quite as so yet. Brake pedals hooked up, clutch pedals hooked up. Haven't got the slave cylinder. It's called slave cylinder, is it not? All new front brakes on it. New shocks put on the front. The brakes need one flex line, do we not?
We need one more flex line, yeah.
We need one more flex
There's
line
actually there's four flex lines on the front of this, two on either side on this car.
Two on each.
Yeah, there's two on each side. One from the wheel cylinder to the control arm, and one from control arm to the spring.
That's spending your money, isn't it? So we got a flex line from the drum itself. Then we have another flex line up in here that goes to the master cylinder. So we got 2 new flex lines on here, shock on here, new shock. Right now, it's just running the gas line. Like I said, running that gas line up through there.
It's extra. We're going to change it up some after we figure out what carburetor you're going to run on it.
I like it that how everything is tied down and looking right. The firewall will probably get finished off after we gear everything. I just didn't know what to do with the firewall once we got the brake and the clutch thing going on. Didn't know what to do over here. So I'll probably just end it just before this and just smoothen that far off. See what happens. But it's getting closer and closer all the time. It really is. You want to help me? I think I want to work on the car over here. If you want to come help me.
Do that. Yep.
Cool.
For sure.
I've got that piece on the front. I think I want to fix that first, that cross member. And I'm thinking if we probably double team it, we'll probably get it done a little quicker maybe. That's what I'm thinking. I think I want to fix this first. Wasn't looking at that. But this is, see how that's going? Wait there. If we took the, what's going on there? Is that just grease?
That's just grease.
So if I took that bolt out and that bolt out, that's going to want to take off, isn't it?
Yeah, we could loosen them up.
And slide under.
Slide.
Loosen them up and slide to it.
Just give you more room to go around it if we loosen it up.
All right, loosen it up and bring it all the way down. Okay, that sounds good. Just loosen it up and drop it down just a little tiny bit.
Then you can get around it a little better to clean it up.
Because this one's good.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to give you the grinder and we'll cut that leaf spring off. I'm going to run for you for a minute here.
We'll just cut it down the side.
Yeah, be the easiest thing to do, I think.
Oh, this is that funny sounding one. This is the funny sounding one, isn't it?
I'm going to do that. You got a pair of gloves? You do now.
Not on me. We'll have there in a minute.
I'm going to need a piece of Bristol board.
How much pressure's on that? Really?
Sometimes you look at stuff on a car and you wonder if it's original or not. It just takes a little time to figure it out. It's not. You want a big hammer?
Yeah.
A big hammer? Yeah, that was odd. It looks like it could be original, like sort of, like, but it's a bit barbaric on this stuff. That's all.
I guarantee someone made that. There we go. Yeah, should come apart there, not.
Pry bar. Just snip the nut off on this top.
Yeah, I'll just tap it around. Yeah, she'll go.
Just snip that nut off. Right there.
Yep.
Hold off.
Watch your eye.
Beautiful day. Found a bar down inside my toolbox.
That'll flip right around now. There we go.
Come on off there.
There we go. Just flip right around.
Okay.
Get her?
Nope, I can't.
Just flip it right around. There we go.
All right, you grab that center bolt there, and I'll be able to get a pattern.
A little soft.
I don't know if I ever would have thought of that. Taking that down like that. Now, them, I get that in the forehead.
Yeah.
There's a rubber mount for you. Someone put the floor jack on that, didn't they?
Just had some. I'll loosen off the metal bolts a little bit.
Just trying to make a pattern real quick.
3/4.
Ugh. A pair of scissors.
You didn't want them scissors anyways, did you?
Did not.
They were just going away.
I'll use these ones.
Nice day to be outside, that's for sure.
Good trading job, eh? Get
Yeah.
inside, you're doing it, eh?
I stand up, still laying down. I'll take that. Now. You didn't want that either, did you?
No, I did want that. You want to hold that up there? Bad boy. Gotta trace around that bad boy. Both hands. Give us a job at it. Hold that up in there. I'm tracing around this bad boy. And I just come my way just a bit. Yeah. Good.
Just a guesstimate. You got her.
What a good Fina. A good dog.
Oh, take her up right here. She rounds here.
Yes, I'm just going to make something while you're taking that fan.
Yeah, I'm just going to loosen them up a bit. So they're down. Get 3 sausage hands all in the same place at one time. Rough. Is that what the
That's
dogs?
what dogs said was right to that thing. Rough. All right, I want to see you check this out. I got this looking wrong.
Up. Right up there.
All right, I want to go with that.
Okay. Let's see what we got on top here.
It was a
Off this. Come on, it's all in there. What year is this Dodge again, Chad?
56.
56.
So it's had 50 years to rust.
Yeah. Is it a factory Nova Scotia car, or is it from? You know?
That I couldn't tell you. That I do not know. Now, if this is not right on the money, I'll just add a piece of cardboard to it. Don't look too bad. Yeah. A little shy there. This one's good on this side.
A little bit
No.
shy on this side, just a little bit.
I'm gonna grab my marker. Hammer a little bit. Don't know which line to cut. Now I got them all. That's a little bit. Could be so many marks on this damn thing that.
What if we flip it over the other way around? We'll get some new marks on her. That work? Flip her this way.
Hey, helps. 2 brains. That's good.
I don't know. Just
Thanks for the thinking. Appreciate it. I really do. That looks good there.
I don't even got my glasses on today. Trying.
Will help me out, Nathan? Thank you.
Well.
Sanko. Get this cut back just a little bit. Get on that, weld on that edge, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right on the edge on there. I'll clean it up for you. So I'm going to add a 1/2 inch there.
And we just need to add. That's good there.
Thickness of your
That's
tape.
not bad there, is
Yeah.
it? Add a 1/2 inch on this end.
Yeah, I got brake fluid and training fluid getting on me today.
Yeah.
She's bleeding on me.
Feed and bleed.
Feed
That's
and
what the
bleed
young
today.
fella, Eli's young fella said. Feed and bleed.
All
I've
right.
never heard that before, but whatever. Works good
You're
for
allowed.
half add, 1/2 inch. That looks good.
That side looks good.
Awesome. Just the outside edge is where I'm going on that bad boy.
Yeah.
You're going to loosen that one piece
Yeah, I'm
there.
going to loosen them up, then I'll clean that up a little bit.
Turn it over, he says.
The bolt's even turn. Holy shit. There, she's setting on them ones.
That's good. Alrighty, so we have a pattern. Got some plate here. I'm not sure what that is. That would be probably at least 14 gauge. At least. It's thicker than what was in it. I shouldn't say that. I'm thinking it's thicker than what was in it.
It's thicker than the rust one that's in it.
Ah, that's for sure true.
Yeah, we don't want to take them all the way off because the old spring and shock will be visiting us. Right in the face.
No, we don't want that.
No, we don't. Not today. Not any day.
All right. Okay, good.
Stick a little bit there.
How'd that happen? How'd that work out? They come down at all?
Yeah,
It
come
will.
down.
Okay, yeah.
I cleaned some of the crap
Cool.
out of here. That come down pretty good there to get in and around it, clean it
Yeah.
up.
Awesome.
I'll scrape a little bit, and then do you want me to cut some of this old one out? I'll just slide in here and just cut a little bit of that old one out.
Why don't we just cut like the?
Yeah, I'd go right to like
Why
here.
don't we do this much?
That much.
That much.
There you go. Just
Make
cut
it.
that out.
Make it. And cut. Leave that lip all on there.
Yeah,
Obviously.
leave the lip, yeah. Okay.
That out. I guess that's good enough to be cut out. I figure. Like, we don't need to cut no more than that out. I don't think.
Okay.
If you're okay with that.
Whatever.
But you're allowed to. What can I say? Cut it out bigger if you want, but I don't see necessary. I'm going to use the air. Watched a couple of the videos, and I can't stand it when I got. Stop it. Everything is sharp. Have to be careful. I need Doug here to say, "Where's your gloves?" "Where's your gloves?" he says. I've got a pair.
More there, just for a quick second.
Sure can. I'm all done. Just turn that off, please, too, please. Thank you. Cycle. Anything up in there? Any gold or? No gold? All right, Nathan, how's this thing got to be bent? Which one is it?
Wide goes to the front.
So if I want,
just mark it there.
I'm just kind of wondering. Hey, hold it like that. Is that gonna? Look like it's gonna fit you?
Looks like it.
I have to get back on both sides. I guess. Right there. Right there. Right there.
There you go.
And I'm going to bring it back to you.
I'll put it over that floppy disk. I think we just did a little dance, a little do-si-do around there, that was.
Do-si-do and the way we fix a car, yo.
Do-si-do, here we go.
Probably shouldn't be bending this on here, but hope it's not too much. Woo! Looks like too much, doesn't it? Woo! I'll step on it. Fix it.
You all right?
You know the noise I was making, you're thinking,
I'm all right.
Might have went way too far. I go way too far.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm going to do?
That's Donald Duck. He was hanging out.
Donald Duck.
Get the beak on it, bent right up. We can clamp it up in there. Huh?
I'm going to put the jacks, Dan. You take a piece of wood and push that up on there.
Yeah, what do you think? Yeah.
What you suggest? Yeah.
Because we clamp it on either end here too. The C-clamps will hold it up.
Will too, yeah.
Right in the middle.
Yeah.
Jack it with everything. A little bit more grinding here will be. Right here, is that sticking out past on that end? Or?
How's it on this end?
I'm gonna trim just.
I didn't give a ½ inch extra on that when I made the pattern.
No. Son of a so-and-so.
Who is that guy? All right, I'm just gonna, what? What am I gonna do? Put a piece on it after I get up in there. What do you think? Yes, no?
Whatever you think, man. Whatever you think.
Damn it!
Oh, I got her that time. I got her that time, old buddy. She was due for another one anyway. Can't always be you.
I'll just we'll add a piece on after we get up in there for that hole, I'm thinking. Yeah, it's kind of a hard thing to get off and on. I'll get Nathan to squeeze that on as I...
In there?
Yeah, I do. I want you to grip that bad boy on there, if you will. Yeah, we'll put a piece on that after. I think we're about center. I might have it too tight. I'm not sure.
Well, we'll have a
boo.
We'll have a boo at her.
Second, get that up. Right there would be. Nope.
Oh, we got a taparooer machine there.
Right there.
We got a taparooer machine there if we have to.
Okay. And that's called the hammer.
Yeah.
Isn't that going to be back in it?
Actually, there's some stuff. Just a second here. We're gonna do a little quick.
Oh, that's almost there. All right.
We're gonna make a. We're gonna go to the desert here for a second.
All right.
Try not to get you, Joe. There we go. Let's see how that's going to fit there now. Did I get the...
Yeah.
Okay, I took it all off. There's one. I guess that was my bad.
No, it comes off together sometimes. It does.
You got a pair of these without the feet on them?
I do.
Yeah, there we go.
A pair without the feet. They do have their position, don't they? Do they not?
Oh, they're great in a lot of places, but some places you just...
Yeah, they have their place, that's for sure.
Do you want to take an 1/8 off of this, or do you want to leave that like that? Take an 1/8 off that?
No, I'd rather have that welded there. What you mean?
Yeah,
I mean, we can. I mean, you can burn that on there. You never.
Oh yeah.
I'm not planning on grinding it. I might grind the front off, but I'm not.
No, you can weld that right in there. It's just.
You can make that look nice. You want me to take a little bit off? I can.
Oh no, we can take.
Die grinder.
Well, we can weld that in there.
Or just beat it ahead.
Let's go ahead just a touch anyway. This one over here, get a little more room on that one.
That's good.
Actually, this corner here can go back a little bit. More away from there.
Should I take that off and make it take a little bit of that?
Yeah, it'd be better to have a little bit more out of there.
Okay.
Maybe both of them front ones. Both front ones need a little bit of a chin. Yeah, just a little bit more. Right around it, so you can get in there and
do a weld on it anyway.
Do a good weld on that. And over here, it's only the front half of this one.
This we might want to. Dirt. That's fine.
Yeah, I'd get in there and do a little bit more. Yeah, right here, from there, around that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit more there, and then we can clamp that up and go.
That was not a little more in that one. Yeah, all this.
I'll clean that up there a little bit, or we
Take that off a little bit.
take another 1/8 off that. The front. A little extra trimming will be nicer in the end, won't hurt.
Just a little. That's all it is time, isn't it?
Nothing but time.
Nothing but time.
Old school, still cool. There it is.
Jolie's going playing soccer tonight. She's going back getting back into it.
Remember that cardio?
I hope she comes home sore. I have to rub her down.
Remember that cardio we were talking about earlier?
Yeah.
Joe's getting it.
She's going to come home sore and I get to rub her down. 8535.
Yeah.
I'm going to fall down here in a minute. I keep my head plucked up in the air like this. Yeah.
Just arts and crafts. You're still doing a good job.
Arts and crafts. You get that right. That's basically all it is, isn't it?
Yep.
tracing and
too bad I can only count the ticks on the tape and quarter, half, and 3/4.
Well, you can build a car, most can't.
Huh? Just keep adding them. All right, I'll do a little bit more. You're gonna take it off of that. Okay, I'm gonna. Do you want the zip blade or do you want that?
The zip blade, no sense me wasting that, I guess. Like,
I got the big one on there now.
that's all right. I'll go in here.
You got her? Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna do a little
I'll
grinding.
get away from you. How's that?
How about that?
Yeah, tradesies. I could use the plasma cutter, but I'm just so close that. You done with the sand, right?
Yep.
We got a good looking piece now. We got a nice piece of 14 gauge bent up there. Looks good. I'll get the plug in on that if you help me.
Yep.
Might be hot. Put that in there. That looks good. Well done. Looks good.
Should be ready to go.
Yeah, man.
Really. Let's see if we can get her back in somewhere near the same place. Tap her in the hand. Oh, yeah, we go ahead just a little bit there, Chad. There, hit some.
Looks good.
She looks back here.
A couple more clamps without the.
The hammer.
I think I cut them all up. I did. Maybe we tacked it in place. Maybe you lined up good as you. I suppose I'll let you do that, and I'll get the welder ready. we'll tack it in the center maybe, and then get the rest vice grip tight.
You betcha.
Is that how we'll do it? I haven't got no more of the little clamps that are like a C thing, so.
That'll work.
I do have these bad boys, but they're broke. They probably
Oh,
won't.
I think if you tack it in the middle, then we can just move right around with them if you want. Yeah, there's pretty.
See how I did that?
I see that.
Hand it right off to Nathan,
Hand
just
it
like
right
that.
over.
Huh?
Yeah.
Hand it right off to you.
Someone got a smaller head.
I'll get a small hit on me. She's in place, you figure, eh? I don't know how that's set up. You'll have to just holler at me, whatever you want.
Crank her up.
We're on D.
Bring her head here a little. And I got no one to complain about if it doesn't weld good because I'm the one that cleaned it up, right? Yeah.
Well, I know about that. You're all good for you. If all your ends are good and
try.
good.
Is gas on?
Yeah. You don't feel like it?
No, just a second there. Probably a piece of rust there. Spot there. Slide over here. You should spot it on there.
Yeah, you might as well get wherever it's tight, I guess. Man, this old Dodge won't know what to do with all its new loving.
Give me all your loving.
Wow.
All your hugs and kisses too. ZZ Top. Get her.
One of my favorite groups when I was younger.
Yeah?
Yeah, ZZ Top. Couldn't go wrong, could you?
Nope. It's the top of it.
There you go. This is gonna need
You
some
tap
loving.
up there too?
Yeah, it's gonna
With
need some
loving?
loving to get that.
I'll just tack this in a couple
Yep.
spots here and then.
Too tight, are you? Another C-clamp there. Tap that.
Tack on it.
You want to come tack that right on that corner there?
Betcha.
Just a second, it's going to fall away from me. I'll get it.
You want them other clamps in the back?
Hey, tack that right there, and then we can beat it with the hammer, tack it close to the grips or whatever. Yeah, and then I can
There. Yep.
hit it with the hammer. That's not so bad.
Give it another tack here. Use this one here.
I'm gonna hit that thing. Myself a body hammer. You want to put a spot there, Nathan?
Okay, yep. Be right there.
He's cooking with gas in the back.
Just tacking.
Yeah.
Back over there.
Just so I can get them grips off. It's tight on that side, Nate.
Tight on that
Put one
side?
on the corner.
Okay, yep.
That one's nice on this side.
Right here. Spot there.
Yeah, I don't know if I can get that up there. This is where she held me up last time. So holy shit. Holy.
Oh yeah. Just
maybe
this one's here.
maybe that hammer.
Then
Oh,
we'll
that's a hard pull. That one.
over on this side here.
It's a hard pull.
And
Did you get that up?
See that? Here.
I have to cut it.
Yep. It's actually making a kink in it. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
It's not quite. Just a little nip there, I'd say.
May as well cut it. Just make it look bad if we don't.
Yep. It's gonna happen.
So we're gonna have to shrink that corner. And what I mean by shrink is we're gonna cut a little bit out of it and then get it up in there and then put it up in there because it's not fitting. I get that body hammer right here. Do one side and then we'll cut it. I get that up in there, I pound that up in there. Yeah. I'm gonna hit it on this side.
Do you want to take a little bit out of that with that?
I'm just gonna take it. Flip that.
Your way.
Yeah, you're gonna.
Here, I'll tack this here.
Yeah.
And then
Tack that back together. New skid plate. Going four-wheeling.
new one. She's new. She's new. She won't know what to do.
Man, I'll tell you. How they get bent up. Up in there good? Beautiful. Wonderful. Water speeder. Once she starts welding, she's fine. All right, you got her from there, I would say. You got the back all tight, looking good. Wow, awesome. And we don't need very much, do we, up there?
No, not very much there.
Oh, it wasn't too bad. Basically, he's just running around welding it now, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah, we can get these here up in there too.
Oh, cool. I don't even know if there's anything on this side.
Oh, we need that little piece for that one, don't we?
Ah,
Need that little piece for that one. Maybe that's a spot where a foot would be good.
I'm good. Right. I got a couple right there. I'm good.
There.
And then after I can take it off and then hit it again.
Right there. Oh, that's not so
You want some more speed?
good. Yeah, I'd say just a little bit.
Yeah.
Less speed.
Too high?
Yeah. Turn it down a little bit on speed.
Yep.
Try it up here on this one. There we go.
Alrighty, there you go. There's another piece that we've put in the Plymouth. Wasn't expecting this piece whatsoever. Happy that the seat fit. So basically just going to keep running around it and welding up all the places. Like I said, I got a little tiny place to fix in there. I got a little tiny place to fix on the other side. Got the rad support to fix yet. And now we're fixing the cross member that we did not know that needed to work. But Thank you very much for coming back. We appreciate it. We've got all of it tacked down now, so now you can play with a hammer. If you have something that's far away, you can hit it with a hammer and it's holding itself. We're basically pretty near there. Yeah, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate it. Hopefully we can get on to the Bugatti. We got the hoist fixed. We got it working. And then we'll let you know what's going on with that. We'll show you the fix that we're going to do to it. And then we'll put it on the chassis and see how it goes. Thanks for coming back, everybody. Jolene's going to tell you everything else. Have a great day.
Subscribe, like, comment. Thank you.